Dublin is following London's lead in issuing a warning saying another terror attack in Tunisia is, quote, highly likely. Already thousands of British tourists are returning home after the UK Foreign Secretary issued a similar warning. Tunis is criticizing the move, saying it plays into the hands of militants. ISIL claimed responsibility for last month's attack that killed 38 people at a beachside hotel. CCTV's Youssef Geji is in Tunis.
We wouldn't have been forced to announce the state of emergency if our country did not face enormous terrorist plots.
The Prime Minister of Tunisia, Habib Sid, tells Parliament the country needs a state of emergency.
Terrorists and other criminal organizations plan to carry out operations that aim to kill as many people as possible and paralyze the national economy.
The government says it has uncovered a network plotting more attacks on tourist spots and strategic areas around the country. Retired Colonel Mukhtar bin Nasser works closely with the government on its strategy to fight terrorism. He says the main threat is from Ansar al-Sharia, a group with links to the Islamic State.
The Seouss operation opened the eyes of the government, along with information and help foreign intelligence, that this is a much deeper and a dangerous operation than what we imagined. And more recently in Jabba, we found concrete plans with equipment and bombs.
The village of Sidi Bou Said was apparently one of those targets. Security forces say they uncovered the plot just before the attack. This once bustling tourist spot has already lost many visitors. The state of emergency was declared to protect sites like this one and reassure tourists that the country is safe. However, many Tunisians are afraid that this security crackdown will limit their freedoms and pave the way for another authoritarian regime. Ashraf is an activist who has fought corruption and censorship for years. He's concerned freedom is being sacrificed in the name of security.
We know the state, they just trying to seize any opportunity to impose their draconian measures. The problem now is civil society and media. Are they going to side with this group or with the other? Now we've seen dichotomy even among civil society organizations, that some of them are now supporting the same old practices and the same oppression on freedom. So for me, it doesn't make sense. De facto, like civil society should always be with freedom.
Human rights organizations also argue that through oppression and practices such as torture, the government may encourage young people to join and be radicalized by these extremist groups. Youssef Geji, CCTV, Tunis.